All right, part two. So here's a module, I think it's algebra. You'll never guess what I learned. As we're getting into some of our answers that I'm having you submit have, we are squaring items. So how do you write a squared thing? So we're doing the little caret and we've done that. So I'm wondering, God, is there an easier way to do this? Because I know there are places you can. So we have this thing called the student view. That when you go to student view, this is what you guys see. So I did that. I went to the assignment. This is one of our assignments, and then I went to submit its assignment, and I didn't know that you had this. I got it on mine, but I didn't know you did. Most of you write your assignments, you submit your stuff in here. Have you ever looked at this stuff up here? There's some cool stuff here, particularly this right there. It looks like a radical sign, and by golly, it is. If you click on that, when you want to write something squared, let's say we want to write 4 to the 7th power. You type in the number 4, and then right up here, you hit that little up there, and it gives you 4 to the 7th power. Is that magic or what? I think some of you have seen this, but most of you have not. And if you had to do this, a square root of something, let's say 4 root 7 as an example, you can, there it is. You could type in 4, hit the root sign, and then do a 7, and there you go. You've got 4 root 7. You insert the equation, and they go into your text submission. So you can do that. I thought that was pretty slick. If you have never seen that, by the way, I figured that out. So mark 1 for the boomers. All right, you just got a tech tip from a boomer. So that's I'll take that if I can. Now comes the joke of the week, my favorite joke of the week, or one of them, because this one, I literally made this one up, and I'm going to construct it. So as I draw this joke of the week, you can try and figure out what the heck am I doing. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to make a little parabola here. I'm going to make it like that. Make it a little taller. There we go. I'm going to make a text box. And you may figure out what this is, but you got to figure out what the joke is. It is a little bit math related. So I'm going to move this into here. Okay, I'm going to group these two items so they stay the same. And I want 5 of them. So I clone 1, that's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. What am I doing? I'm Mr. Taylor, you're saying that Mr. Taylor is losing his mind right here. I'm going to put these in a little 5. It's like a dice, 5 dice. You basketball players, if you remember what that is. So there's 5 dice. So there I go. Beautiful. Now I'm going to copy another one of these. Make another clone. I'm going to move that over here. And I'm going to do this. So if you're not knowing what it is, I'm going to do this. Okay. Now some of you might be thinking, what is it? He's done that. He's doing it. How can this possibly be a joke? How can this possibly be a joke? And how can it be real? It's actually a math joke, believe it or not. So I have 5 of these. Okay, get these in the right spot. Okay, so let's see. Anybody know what the joke is? Yeah, this is a picture. And I gotta see how exact I can make them. And my picture's right there, but I'll move that there. Okay, now the joke becomes right now. The dreaded red dotted line. Do I have it? Nope. I want to get to the line. I want to make it dotted. I want to make it red. You know, the red dotted line is always something important. So there we have the dreaded red dotted line. So the joke is, what is the red dotted line? That is the joke. Anybody got it yet? Now, the kids who I had last year, you know that. I know that right now if Connor Chambers was in the room, he'd be in the back. His arm would be flailing. I know it. What is this line? It is, ready? Yeah, I bet you some of you have it. It's the line of cemetery. The line of cemetery. So that is the joke that I made up years ago. Usually I draw it on the board. I've never had to do it this way before. But now what I want to do, before I let you go, how close did I get to making it perfect? So there's my, this left side. So the line is symmetrical. If I flip this, and it should move them right on top. I don't know if I spaced it correctly or not. Let's see how. Ooh, that's not bad right there. Did I group it? There we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. A little bit off. Anyway, so that, boys and girls, is your joke of the week, the line of cemetery. All right. Have a good week. Work hard, and I'm looking forward to looking at your submissions with maybe the square root sign and also the code of the mystery video random item. So have a good week. Thanks a lot, and talk to you soon.